I have with me Basil, and you pronounce your last name because I will never get it right.
Lagopolis.
Lagopolis.
Just it's Smith in Greek.
Oh, it's Smith. And I'm here today with Basil because he's reopening my favorite restaurant in Winnipeg, where I worked in 1976, and probably why I ended up living again in Osborne Village, because I loved working at his first Basil's restaurant. And tell me, Basil, how does it feel to be back after your flood kind of knocked you flat there?
I feel as if I have been reborn.
Yeah.
I have resurrected and gone to heaven.
Oh, I know you were happy.
It is a wonderful feeling, a wonderful experience. It is so wonderful to feel needed. Yesterday was our first day that we were open. I've never been so hugged in all my life.
Isn't that nice?
And as Roman Sweet Derrick, the famous Winnipeg artist, put it, the village is now back.
Yes. Well, you created the village.
Yes, we
did. You did. There was nothing here, and nothing. And
there was nothing here. Yes.
Nothing here. And then you had your first Basils and Desart.
Yes.
And I don't think anything else was here. Maybe A&W.
No, there was nothing else.
Nothing else here.
That's
except
right.
a bunch of hippies, right?
Pardon me?
Except a bunch of hippies.
Yeah. Well, I was one of them.
You were one of them, right?
Oh, right. Exactly.
Yeah. Was Cinema 3 before?
Pardon me?
You owned Cinema 3 at one time.
Yes.
And was that before Basil's opened or after?
Before Basil's.
Oh, and whatever happened to that?
Well, Cinema 3, I was in partner with two friends.
David Rich.
David Rich, who is a garment manufacturer, and William Hector, who is now a lawyer in Toronto.
Both guys I grew up with.
We did it for fun.
Yeah.
And it was a blast.
It was a blast.
We had a hell of a good time.
And it was less dangerous in those days.
Well, we didn't make any money, but
yeah.
you know what? The experience was phenomenal.
Well, fun is everything.
Because we brought avant-garde film to Winnipeg, and this was just the challenge itself was spectacular. And as I say, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Nothing ventured.
And we tried a new venture. We didn't make money, but we had a good time. It was a good ride.
It's all about having a good time with you, isn't it?
Absolutely.
With me too. I think that's more important than making money.
If you can't have a good time when you're alive, when can you?
That's true. That's true.
The most important and the most difficult thing to consider. I have to consider one thing that my father said to me. Son, when you came to this world, you were broke, you were blind, you were hairless, you were speechless. Look how much further ahead you are today. So if I leave the same way as I came, I haven't lost anything.
You haven't lost anything. But we in Osborne Village have much to gain about the reopening of your restaurant. What's the exact address on Osborne Street?
Well, this is a bistro. It's casual, no reservations, wonderful food, reasonable prices. And our mission statement is we endeavor to provide an environment that contributes to conversation and social interaction over food and wine.
Very European, right?
Indeed, very much
right?
so.
Yeah.
I was influenced very much by the bistros of Europe, particularly those of Paris.
Oh, wow. And did you live in Paris?
Yes.
Oh, wow. When was this?
Several times.
Oh, wow.
I have a classmate living in Paris on the way back from Greece several times. For $30, I had a place to stay and the ability to have a friend translate for me all over Paris and visit all the places.
Oh, well, this sounds very exciting. Well, listen, Basil, I want to tell you how much this means to me, too, and the people of Osborne Village. What's the exact number on Osborne Street?
137.
Okay, 137 Osborne Street.
At the corner of Stradbrook and Osborne, beside the civic parking lot.
And what's your best dish that you have here?
Oh my God, Natalie, how long is a string?
Okay, well, we'll have to get everybody to come and see. And the place is absolutely gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. The decor is much different than it was
Very
before.
different. Absolutely very different.
And you designed it yourself?
Yes.
After something in Greece, no doubt.
No.
No?
No.
Paris?
It was something between Greece and Paris and between and Canada.
Yeah.
And he came from the gut.
Oh, and you do? And you do. Everything you do. You're very into this Osborne Village, and Osborne Village is the heart of Winnipeg, don't you think?
You know, you only live
Yes.
once.
That's
like
right.
I say. So try something new.
Okay.
If it works, terrific. If it doesn't work, I haven't lost anything.
No, you haven't. Thank you
There
very
you go.
much, Basil.